Hey guys, what's up? It's Bella here from Earth Angel Restorative Therapy and Healing. I'm here with your weekly reading, December 18th through the 25th. I'm trying to see if I have any announcements, and no, I do not at this time. So I'm just going to jump right into the reading. The decks that I used, there's two decks. I used Archangel Oracle cards, and I used the Fairy Tarot deck from Doreen Virtue. So as I said, I am still kind of experimenting. I have so many decks. Am I the only one that as soon as you became interested in tarot and tarot readings and just oracle readings, did anybody bug out and buy as many as you can afford before going broke? Well, I did. And so I have about 20 decks. And I don't use most of them, which it is what it is. So as I said, I'm still kind of learning how and like which deck I prefer, my preferred reading method for the weekly, videos that I upload on YouTube. It's not like terribly hard because I can read into the cards, but when you're reading for a lot of people, it's just kind of generalized, and I'm trying to get the best system. And maybe you know what? Maybe I won't even find the best. Maybe I just need to roll with it and kind of experiment and just kind of let myself be led. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm sitting here, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, well, is this gonna be good? Is that gonna be good? Is this gonna get a lot of people to, is this gonna resonate with a lot of people? But I'm just, you know what? I'm glad I had this talk, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. I'm kidding. Okay, so with that being said, I'm just gonna get right into the reading. The archangels want you to know. These two cards, both of them came out right together. First is all is well. Archangel Jeremiel is here. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. Jeremiel, there we go. He says everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. The hidden blessings you will soon understand. And then Archangel Raphael is telling you to breathe. He's saying take several deep seats. No, I'm kidding. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. I'm getting that. Yes, everybody's getting emotionally riled up with what's happening in the world, with what's happening, especially if you're in America. I mean, Trump is just doing it to you. Like, he is stirring up all these kinds of fears that are going on in your heart. And, I just sense that there's like an overall sense of worry and fear of war and I feel like the angels are just telling you, take a few moments, breathe in and breathe out, know that everything is okay, know that we're here, know that we're always here with you, we're never going to leave your side. Despite everything that's going on, look for the blessings, look for ways or things to be grateful for, appreciative of. Know that blessings are coming. There's always a hidden blessing, even in your worst of worst. So I get that very strongly. Just relax and know that everything will be okay. So I broke these down. I have 9 cards. I don't have any particular, past, present, future, this or that. I don't have any of that. So I'm just going to read them outright, and we'll see. We'll see if I feel comfortable and confident. All right, so first card we have is the Moon. And the Moon is all about revelations, like things coming out of the dark, things being brought to the light, finding the truth revealing itself in certain situations. You getting a lot of intuitive nudges that reveal the I forgot what I you receiving intuitive nudges that help you reveal the truth to, the situation at hand, whatever you might be thinking of. And so Seven of Spring is next, and this is the Seven of Wands in traditional tarot. And this card is all about standing up for yourself, standing your ground, defending yourself, being who you are, not backing down to anybody, no peer pressure, no swaying, like you standing tall and proud of who you are. Be assertive, don't be aggressive, be who you are, speak up for yourself. And, even if you feel like you're cornered, even if you feel like you're alone, even if you feel like no one else could possibly understand you, don't give in. Stand in your truths, and that's what you're being asked to do. That's what's going to move you forward. Don't back down, get up. Stand up for what you believe in, stand up for yourself. The High Priestess is another card about intuition. It's also gaining clarity, secrets revealing themselves, like more revelations. Taking time to think things through, not being waiting to get all of the facts before making a move. And I feel like, first of all, both of these cards here, like, they are freaking powerful. Like, they came out of the deck flying out, and I was like, woo! These two cards tell me that secrets are going to be revealed. There are things that are going to come up to the light. And no matter what, don't back down to anybody. Don't back down to anything. Be who you are. Don't be afraid of being who you are. And walk in your own light, because each one of us has that inside. And so maybe these intuitive nudges are going to come through meditation or yoga, or however it is that you just find this deep sense of peace and happiness. Keep doing that. That's how secrets are going to get revealed. I also feel that this is just in regard to what's going on in America, like all these secrets that, with all the sexual harassments, with all the investigations against our government, like so much is coming up, and I feel like more will come. This is a weekly video, so it's intended for December 18th through the 25th. So it can be more revelations about, in your own life, or just, as I said, about the government, about these highly prominent figures, in the media or wherever, that are, low key, very aggressive with their, they're aggressive sexual predators. So it might happen this week, or, with any kind of reading. The time timing isn't, nobody can figure out exactly when things are going to happen, because, I mean, you know, you might be very close, but, so it might happen in this week and it might not, but I definitely feel like that secrets are being revealed. And I feel like that's kind of, how do I say, it's all being done on purpose. For what? Like, it is being done so that you can, these things that are coming up that you're not really liking, they're showing you what it is that you believe in. What are the things that you really, what are the things that you're really passionate about? Is it, you know, compassion? Is it humanity? Is it relief efforts? Is it just feminism? Is it this? Is it that? I feel like that's the reason why everything is happening. Like, we as a whole, you know, as a whole nation, as a whole population are, I feel like, very slowly now, but I feel like we're all just coming together very slowly, because we see what's happening. Like, nature, everything that's happening in nature, you know, with the wildfires in California, things like that, natural disasters, earthquakes, like in Mexico, and I think, I forget which country it was in Asia, but they were hit with earthquakes as well, that killed a few. And Mother Nature can do her own damage to humanity. And so why are we against each other as well? Like, you know, so I feel that people are slowly, like, realizing that, you know, we can all, like, the world isn't certain. Things can happen. Natural disasters can happen where we're all at risk. So why go against each other? Like, we should be united. And so I feel like that's why this card, Seven of Wands, is here as well. Like, it's a card that tells you, learn what you're passionate about. And no matter who agrees or disagrees, even if you don't have anybody that agrees with you, you stand up for yourself and for your beliefs, because ultimately the situation is going to change globally. I feel like, you know, maybe you are the only one that you know that has a little ounce of compassion and nobody else really cares. You be that driving force in that area, because I feel like the world needs light. And it's going to happen, but I feel like it's just very slowly. So secrets are being revealed in the world in general, also in your own personal lives, that are going to help you just get to know yourself, get to know what your beliefs are, get to know what you're passionate about, your hobbies, things that you believe in, that you stand up for, things that, you know, you thought were a certain way are not. Like, secrets revealed, your intuition is growing, people are becoming more connected. Like, spiritualism to me is growing tenfold, and it is so awesome to see. It's so awesome to see, and honestly, I can't wait to see what happens, you know, a few years down the road. Like, veganism is everywhere, and I feel like that stems from being compassionate about animals. But again, that's just one example. So I think that where the world is going, like, I'm really excited to see where we're going to go. But I feel like this is a very pivotal moment, because it's right off the bat, there's two major arcana cards. These are major energetic, like, divinely guided events. So hang in there and stick to your guns. Believe in yourself. You can do this. You can get through this. No matter what secrets may be revealed, the divine, the universe has got your back. Your angels got your back. I got your back. Like, all you need to do is reach out. You know, find people that, if you're the only one, you know, that feels a certain way about a certain thing, I'm sure that you're not the only one in the entire, like, planet. So engage, find, link up with like-minded people, even if it's over the internet. You'll be surprised. And hang in there is what I want to say. The second row is, there's a lot of wands. So there's a lot of, to me, spirit, emotions, spiritual, it's like very spiritual, emotional kind of period right now. The Nine of Spring, again, kind of talks about being not defensive, but like guard and protect yourself, your values, what you believe in. Don't let anybody, don't let anybody destroy them. Don't let anybody attack that. Like, it also talks about possible challenges, possible perpetrators, or in regular tarot, it's the Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior, like somebody who's been through a lot and kind of is bracing for things that'll happen in the future. So, okay, you're kind of weary right now, and you've been through a lot, you've been struggling, and you don't know who to trust. Guard yourself, defend yourself, protect yourself. And that's ultimately going to, like, that's what you need to do. And that's how you'll get through these challenges that will come up. I feel like as a whole, it's also telling you, like, no matter what's happening out in the world, people are, I feel like, are evolving. People's attitudes and people's, trying to find the word, but people are opening up emotionally, spiritually. Like, there's kind of, people are distancing themselves from the status quo, or from these old, rigid, outdated beliefs. Either way, though, it's a long process for people. It'll be a long journey for everybody. So, no matter who is criticizing you or maybe not agreeing with you, stick to your guns, believe in yourself. You've got it in you to fight through whatever challenges you may face. Believe in yourself and know that the answer, or the way that you'll get through these challenges, is by believing in yourself, in God, in the divine, listening to your heart, and knowing that things will be better. Things are always getting better. There are many things that can happen that'll get us down, but in the midst of that, look for the possibilities, look for the blessings, look for what your life can become. And then next to that is the Ace of Summer. So I'm sensing that after these challenges, there's just going to be a lot of love in your life. Also, as a whole, after all these, these prominent figures and all these, prominent figures are, and also the government, after their investigation is done, after this, after that, after this whole period where we're kind of, I think this government, this presidency, I don't think it's going to last the full 4 years, but I feel like look what it's doing to us as a whole. Like, it's making us a little bit more appreciative of each other, of ourselves, of our compassion. And so I feel like this reading has like a double meaning, like one for individuals, and then two, like our government, like especially in America is what I'm talking about. But there's a period where there's just gonna be, it's gonna be full of love, full of like rejuvenation, that rejuvenating kind of love. And I feel like that's gonna come from within. Like things that are happening in your life is like, it's like a portal it's just gonna open up your heart chakra, and everything is gonna be roses and unicorns. Like, that's what I feel like. There's just gonna be a very, very good period, and full of love, full of adventure, full of wonder, full of amazing opportunities. The next card after that is the Seven of Summer, and that's a card of having so many possibilities and options that you don't know what to do. So be careful with that. Like, not all that glitters is made from gold. Is that the phrase? Like, not everything is all roses. Not everything, So just be careful with that. Once you unlock your heart, once you unlock your heart's desires, once you really, really learn how to operate from your heart chakra, from your heart space, that's how you're going to be able to create the life that you want. And just be careful though, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of potential. Like you're going to be able to manifest the things that you want to manifest. But with that, it's like there's so many possibilities in life. You're not going to know what it is that you want. So just be careful, and you'll know if you're on track with your, with your life's purpose. If you're making these decisions from your heart. That's all, that's all that it comes down to. Because you might want, for example, $200 million, and okay, we're all manifestors, we're all creators. You can definitely do that, but deep down, what is it that you're really looking for? Is it financial freedom? Is it this? Is it that? So maybe the package that you think is going to solve a certain problem isn't going to solve the problem, because you're not really looking down at the root of the problem. So, but you'll unlock your heart chakra. So many possibilities are going to be there for you. Don't procrastinate. Take time to center in on your heart space to really know what to do, in that moment, how to go forward, what options that you have that is the best to get you to your next journey. And if you need help, if you need answers, if you need assistance, always ask your team. They're always there for you. And then once that happens, I see that I actually feel, wow. So that's for the individual. Like, I guess I'm getting 2 readings now, which is kind of confusing. But, so after that, in your own life, once you really unlock the power of yourself and your creativity and your manifestation abilities, you're going to become this queen of just this creative, wonderful, spiritual, very talented, smart person, very friendly, very loving. Just, I sense just a lot of love and a lot of balanced energies here after, you've unlocked your heart. And it's going to create an environment where you'll see your own power. You'll see how powerful you really are. And you'll be I feel like this is like highly like evolution of spirituality. Like, there's going to be growth spiritually. You'll learn how to tap into your spiritual abilities. This takes time, though. The Seven of Winter is kind of like in this reading, I feel like take your time. Like, don't rush things. Don't try to like, just be patient is what I'm feeling. And that'll lead to harmony within. That'll lead to a lot of just harmony is what I'm sensing. Lots of love within, lots of satisfaction, lots of fulfillment, happiness, joy, all from within. Also, what I'm sensing is, because I said that there was like 2 readings that I was getting. One is like an individual kind of reading. The next one is kind of like as a whole for the United States. I'm sensing that there's a woman that's going to be, I don't know if it's president. I don't know. A woman in power is what I feel like is going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be president or maybe vice president of the United States, because I feel like this presidency now is not going to last the full term. I also feel like this is a woman that I don't know. I don't know who this might be, but they might temporarily take over the presidency until they can figure out their own mess. And then I feel like, this is the current president trying to just run away, run away unnoticed, not giving a care at all, just going about their business. And then I feel like, the whole world will kind of ascend and be a little bit more connected spiritually. That's awesome. I must say, like, that's really awesome. Wow. So anyway, yeah, so things are happening for a reason. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't let the fear and anxiety take over. Breathe, relax, know that everything is happening for a reason. Your spiritual team, your guides, they're there. They're just waiting for you to ask for help, and then they'll help. And the other part of that is make sure you're spending time in silence to make sure you receive the assistance, the signs, the guidance forward. And hang on tight, defend yourself, protect yourself and your beliefs, stand up for what you believe in yourself, you beautiful, divine being, worthy of everything you want and need. Defend yourself, protect yourself, and know that there's a period here where you're going to unlock your heart chakra and you are going to be a fabulous creator of your life. You're going to, this queen here is just, you're going to manifest and become abundant, and just have a little bit of patience. That's all that is, required, and faith. And then know that all will be resolved, because I just see like a lot of love here, that is going to result, that is going to, stem from all the chaos that, without chaos, we wouldn't know what we believe in, what we stand for, So, yeah. I think that's it, guys. I hope you guys have a fabulous week, a fabulous Christmas holiday, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.